This topic is amazingly wonderful, because this nature of mind able to follow exactly what Brother Theo taught all this while. And on the day that we were departing to Cameron Highland, right, I told Brother Theo, this Heart Sutra is very amazing for me. Because I started with Heart Sutra as well with Brother Theo, this Cameron Highland retreat.
Because before that, he cannot understand, cannot penetrate. Until the MCO turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Then instead of 9 days, I rushed through like that. Because be new, you cannot expect her to follow and understand. So I did it over 8 months. So that time she benefited a lot. She keep on listening attentively, then just follow simple instruction. Then she developed the understanding, and she progressed so fast until I also got a shock. Because she located her own gateway, in between the sharing before the 8 month end, and she described it so beautifully. Somebody so new, of course, clean slate also, not so complicated. That's why she was able to develop the faith because of that. Then follow instruction exactly. Don't try to be complicated, sophisticated. Don't allow your thought to come in. You are so easy, man. Like that whole world enlightened already, Everybody also great being, You think like that, It's just like all the successful, wealthy people. You tell them, they also went through all those things. They won't believe, But when somebody tell them, they lucky, they got this type of people to help them, then when you go and tell them, hey, you also can become like them. There's so many examples from rag to riches. Bill Gates, they all drop out, no need to finish degree. Also become so successful. Warren Buffett, everyone. Then you look around, you go and talk to this guy, you want to help him, you want to teach him something. You know what he tell you? Not for me. Why? I where got this type of he tell you, 我没有这样的命。Then Buddhists will tell you like better. I don't have parami one lah. I not like you all lah. I not like Brother Theo lah. I not like the monk lah. Means what? You shut off straight away. You don't give yourself a chance. You don't even listen. And my attitude is reverse. When I was very young, although standard 1 I last in the class, standard 2 I second last in the class. After standard 3 I become so much more better because I know the language already. Standard 1, standard 2 I mong cha cha, English word hardly know. I only know how to sing song. Baba, black sheep and all those things. 1, 2, buckle my shoe and all. That's why I blur, but I was observing. Then when I come to standard 3, after I know the language, then I observe. I saw how the students who are good, how they become good. Then I tell myself what? I never say, I not like them. No. I tell myself, whoever can do, I can do. Or I can do better. That's why end of the day, I climb up to the pinnacle, to the top. I top the school and the class. That is how your understanding really drives you. Because that is me, my life, I want to excel, Partly is also because my father trusts me, understand, and I want to really prove it to him that I am worthy of his money spent. That I want also to make him a proud dad, understand. That's why after that, my father became very happy. Where he was looking forward to one of his sons, 出頭. You know what is 出頭? 出頭 means successful and come on. And my dad, kampong, to tell you the truth, in the 60s when I studied, you got hardly anybody who passed in the 6th. Do you know that? To find somebody who go to Form 3 already like a miracle. if he passed Form 3, also another big miracle. Understand? Yeah. But I Form 5, I scored. I topped the school. I scored 7 straight A at that time, 1971. So all this is possible is because why? You can say I have my past, but my past conditioned me to have those good attitude, understand? That's why never say die. If people can do, I can do better. These are the things that can drive you. Then, like the Buddha says, strive on with heedfulness. You know what I did? I end up, without me knowing it, I always associate with the smart in the class, the smart student. Although I have a lot of friends, but I always go near to them, observe, listen, then talk to them. That's how I learn. Then I learn how they study. Many of them teach me how they actually prepare for the exam. Oh, last time I don't even know how to prepare for exam one. Understand? You're a small town. Nobody studied this before. And Form 5, so many subjects. That's why your own understanding and the way you actually value your life and treasure your life and determine to become successful. That's why I say it's you. If you are serious, the world is yours. Understand? If you are not serious, nothing come to you. I got negative karma. Understand? All the chaotic one, all the suffering, misery, financial problem, all the first noble to reality problem. Okay, continue.
So for this year retreat, I was very sincere, very serious. So I started my cultivation in a very serious manner. So I do it every day. My religious routine, my Bodhisattva vows.
Very good.
So,
Sadhu, yeah.
So I also do my revision, my homework, brother.
Yeah.
That's very important to me. So every day I do it, bit by bit, because we also have things to do in our life. We have to do our duties, There's many things to do if we want to do, of course. But we must do our rightful duty for our family. That's very important to me. So this Heart Sutra book is amazingly wonderful. Although in the past I cannot understand everything inside, but no problem, no worries. For especially new yogis here, you don't have to understand every word Brother Teo written, because at our level, beginning level, you will never able to understand 100%. Brother Teo always say, understand 5-10% already very good, So don't go and 烦恼啊, don't understand that, But you forget about your cultivation. Do the simple thing. Don't be so complicated.
Yeah.
For me, very simple-minded. Just do, okay? Understand and do, okay? So, Brother Teo, I listen attentively.
Yes.
Very important. Listen attentively. So, one of the Heart Sutra lesson Sunday, Brother Teo, I think it's the 2 lessons ago, okay? Heart Sutra 2 lessons ago. So Brother Teo was doing the sharing, right? 3 p.m., So I turn on my Zoom because I don't go physical class. So I listen from the beginning, Okay, I explain to you what happened, Brother Teo. So I listened. At first I was sitting down, Then I said, so tired, just lie down. So I lie down and listen to Brother Teo talk, So Brother Teo keep talking. I said, okay, I will rest at my heart.
Sadhu.
So rest at the heart, listening
from the heart.
So as I listen, right, Brother Teo talk, Okay, I must tell you all this, This is not the first time Brother Teo share this Heart Sutra edition. Okay, this could be, I don't know, Brother Teo maybe 3rd or 4th time,
Yeah. Okay. For you, I think it's a 4th.
So you may think that, same old story, nothing to
then
listen.
you don't listen
You don't listen. So for me, I always listen as if it's new, So I listen attentively from the heart, right? So I lying down, So Brother Teo talk. And then after that, the sound disappear,
Sadhu.
Sound disappear.
Then the vibration go in.
Yes. the vibration go in, right, Brother Teo? Then, wow, trust come in. Trust,
Sadhu,
trust
sadhu,
come in,
sadhu.
everything move by itself,
Yeah.
you know. So you saw your heart beating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
beating are not the gross one,
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah,
subtle,
yeah.
very subtle, very soft, you know. But with the vision, you have the vision to see it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay? Yeah, like X-ray like that.
Yeah, yeah, like X-ray.
So the heart keep beating, you know, very subtle one. You
Yeah.
cannot even hear the sound.
Yeah,
But
you cannot
can
detect
see,
one.
You
Yeah.
can see, you know.
Uh.
This time you can see it,
Uh.
like that, like that. You can see the image, beating, beating,
Sadhu,
beating, 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 Then, you know what happened? All gone.
Yeah, sadhu.
No more.
Sadhu.
No more. Okay? Now I must tell you, this, you already entered in your pure awareness nature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You are
yeah.
in your pure awareness
Yeah.
nature, okay? Then in this, you see your pure awareness moving, you know, moving the internal movement.
On its own, on its own.
Internal movement,
Trust.
trust. Okay, so this, Brother, these are no words one.
Yeah, no words one,
Yeah,
yes.
I just tell you.
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
pure awareness,
He has to use word to actually explain, because the mundane world need word and there's a 文字.
So it's the pure awareness moving
Yeah.
then it zoop,
Yeah.
disappear, vanish.
Sadhu.
Vanish. Okay? So vanish, okay, it's inside there, I will explain,
Yeah.
Brother can explain this very well.
Yeah, yeah.
So it zoop, no more, No more, so no more. And then the next thing you see, is what? No? The pureness come out.
Sadhu,
so
sadhu,
beautiful.
sadhu. Let us
Amazing.
rejoice. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Very beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful. Come out. You see it, no? You have the vision to see coming out.
That's why she was almost in tears, joy.
So after that, you will have this.
Correct.
Activate your heart.
Yeah.
Everything already lah.
How you activate and animate to become a human being again.
So after that, the internal movement.
Yeah.
This is all trust one, trust.
Yeah.
Internal movement move. Then you can see, your so-called breathing, you know.
Yes.
Internal breathing, you know.
Yes.
Internal breathing.
The life force and all those things.
Breathing, you know, it's moving. This one, it do by itself, naturally, automatic. You have no thought one, This one, no thought based. This is in pure awareness nature. So internal movement, right? Okay. After that, the next thing happen, is the sense data come in.
Slowly, like slow motion.
Slow motion coming. Then you want to know,
You can know.
perceive,
Sadhu. Wow, really good.
Yeah. So after
Sadhu.
that, this thing happen, right? Brother Teo. When I want to know, then I heard Brother Teo's voice.
Yeah.
Because Brother Teo said, now it's time for meditation.
Sadhu.
Yeah,
Sadhu. This sharing is very good. Now I explain first. Do you know, early morning when I come in, find something, normally I look around, see who meditate. Then I saw Puching here, doing the Bodhisattva. That's why you are serious. Like Puching says, very good, new people. No need to know all. You can understand 5-10% enough, but be like a clean slate, open mind. Try. Then when you try, you progress. The funny thing is, the moment you progress, especially when you can detect the pure awareness nature, the true mind, your understanding come by itself. Then you read the sutta again, or you listen to my sharing again, all go in already. Like, how come now I can understand, last time cannot? Last time he attended retreat, he mong cha now, first 2-3 retreat. Then later on determined to come already, the year 2020, 2020. MCO. So MCO means what? Retreat cannot hold, no. Then I said, never mind. I will go through the Heart Sutta for 8 months. Because I realized 8 to 9 days not enough time. I go through 8 months. He benefited. That's why be sincere, have faith. Then just listen attentively, follow go in and do. The second turning, the nitty-gritty, means contemplate, reflect, inquire, then develop the understanding, and then put it into cultivation. You remember the second turning of the fourth noble truth? This noble eightfold path is to be not listen knowledge, keep inside there. Then repeat my word, no use. And the other thing I want to explain is what happened to her is beautiful. See, first, she already had detected the gateway earlier. She know how to do the trust already. That's why she progressed very fast. Then what happened is, when she listened from the heart, then suddenly the thing like no more. Actually, the word, the sound, all no more. Don't worry. The vibration went in. You know what is that? Last time Eng asked me before. What is this so-called mind-to-mind seal that the Mahayana always talk about? Like in the Surangama Sutta, Mahakassapa, the Buddha bring up a lotus flower. Then Mahakassapa smile. And you know what happened? The Buddha said, the mind-to-mind seal already transmitted. Understand? Because through the nature, it's the vibration. Because that nature is not me, It's my spiritual nature, Like my samugaya kaya, Understand? That one is the one sharing, So if you have the understanding, you're silent. That's why I say, no need to listen. If you want to sleep, lie down. Go and meditate. Means the body tell you go and meditate. Then listen from here. Although you didn't catch the word, then suddenly like blank, but inside here move. That's why she realized, trust, that thing move. Then completely blank. Means what? Went into cessation, went in. Then when it come out, this is what you will know. Exactly how creation starts, how the beginning of life, from that timeless nibbana or cessation of form and mind, this one come out. The first to come out is the pure awareness. Then that one detect the heartbeat. Understand? But this one, the heartbeat that is detected, it moves by itself or no. Then whatever movement, all move by itself or no. That is how it happened. Then later on, he realized the life force. That's why I say, the first thing to come out is, after this, the consciousness also activated. And this consciousness from here, when you are born actually, the fetus have to wait for the organ to come into formation, then the consciousness come in. And when the consciousness come in, at first it's the life force at the heart. Then later on, as it grows, it needs to nourish the other organ. That's why when you come out of it, you will see one area of consciousness is here. Then the other one went to the brain. When it went to the brain, I remember, this one is like a dynamo. Because when you go through the cessation, this brain here completely still, no sankara, nothing on. It is like no life, but you are not dead, understand? Completely, no habit, nothing. Then what happened is, when this consciousness went up, zoom like a motor, the whole brain activated again. Then it starts to show you how it functions, how it starts to receive sense data. Even before the sense data come in, I already knew there is a slow motion. Then how upon contact, how this thing manifests at consciousness, how you input the content of consciousness, then your mind, you're still inside, very still, it hasn't come out when she described, she saw all the internal one first. Then only it slowly come out. Then the external sense data come in. And then he understands how he functions as a human being, very clearly one. And that clarity is much more than before this thing happened. So after this, she will understand a lot more. She already progressed very fast. But 2020 until now, how many years only? 4 or 5 years, you can reach that stage now. People do umpteen years, 10, 20, 30, 40 years also haven't touched this pure awareness nature, Because they do thought-based, understand? But if you do it correctly, this one can be realized there and then very fast. For her, very short moment when I share the Heart Sutta. Then after that, suddenly she go to the heart area, where stabilizer, he go to the heart area, relax. Then that thing that went into the gateway, the way she described is very good, I remember. He talked in her own word. It's like a tunnel open up. No? Then the chi went in. No? Then the pure energy, that inside it moved. No? You think I joke? You think it's fairy tale? These are things that are possible, and this is the way to develop the awareness-based meditation. Can you understand? Rejoice. Very good. Thank you. You continue.
Oh yeah, Brother Teo, the other thing I want to say is when you are inside this so-called true nature, you cannot decide when to come out. No. It's not decided by you. It's
very good. Correct. Yes. When to come out, you cannot decide, but the thought is not there. But the nature's condition is no. And it come out at a time that is precisely meant to be one. Then when it come out, a lot of clarity, because you are here, no. And this one give birth to this, no. The first, you are here. This one give birth to the first pure awareness, no, that make you aware. That time, no word, nothing, no, just that luminous, radiant awareness. And then the awareness is aware of all the movement. That's why he say like X-ray eye, all those things. That is what will happen. Like I saw my brain. The whole thing here. It's like the current off, no, completely still. Then when the consciousness split from here and come out, pop here like a dynamo, starts to move again. No? Then animate into a human being again. No? If the consciousness don't come out here, the brain cannot operate on, understand? No? Then the other one is go down to the Tantian. All this you will understand. And this Tantian is Kundalini call it earthly energy. Because to do your work, you need energy here, understand? No? That's why you need food, you need prajna, all those things, to give you the earthly energy, or what they call Tantian. But there must be consciousness there. Otherwise, it cannot activate the center, the nerve center. So all this, you see by yourself or no? That nature see, you know. And because the form and mind connected to it, that's why the form and mind understand. No? That's why the Sammasambuddha, when the Sambhogaya come back, the spiritual perfection come back, together in the Nibbana-kaya, he understood everything. Understand? No? Then his problem no more. He left the palace to find the answer to what? Old age, sickness, and death, is it? Then he realized, this fellow not me, is it? Dependent originating, condition arising, karmically conditioned out, go the way of nature. That's why he's no more problem. Old age, sickness, and death pertain to this one. That's why the 5 daily contemplation, he asks you to contemplate. This body of ours is of the nature to grow old, get sick, and die. That is the real understanding. Very good. Sadhu.
So like the Buddha experience, if there is no unconditioned, the escape from the condition is impossible.
Yes, she will come to understand that beautifully. Because if not because there is an unconditioned, escape from the conditioned world is impossible. That's why because there is the unconditioned, that's why escape from the conditioned world or existential world is possible. And this one is not a place where you go to, you know. Because it's not a form and mind, you know. It's complete oneness, the void, with your nature that you have developed. Then later you perfect it, it becomes the Buddha nature. And the Buddha nature is not like individual. No. That Buddha nature and the oneness nature, every living being that is born, you can realize that one. Because that is the original nature. Originally, actually, all living beings, not only human beings, they started from there. So from there, the pure awareness come out. And slowly, slowly it created the traveler in space and time and developed all the planet, star system, everything. Then how consciousness from their energy manifests all this form, external form, until what it is today. And you have been lost for so long, you forgot that originally you are part of this. Then the first thing to come out, the pure awareness, you need to have a form and mind to locate the gateway to this pure awareness. If you don't come to the existential world through a form and mind, the karmic vehicle and tool, you cannot have this. Understand? That's why it's not so easy to cultivate. You have to come as one of the 31 planar existent living beings, or the pure land. Then from there, you meditate, detect this, and return. Otherwise, no way. This is the secret of Sakyamuni Buddha's teaching. He realized this. That's why in the Mahayana teaching, he talked about the Buddha nature a lot. And he always say the supreme vehicle. Understand? Sainthood way is the provisional teaching. You read the Lotus Sutra, it's all very clearly shared inside there. So the Lotus Sutra, 妙法莲华经, is very beautiful. Yeah. So when you understand the teaching, you realize how unique the Buddha's understanding or comprehension of the universe is all about. That's why he is called a Samasa Buddha, perfect in enlightenment, wisdom and virtue. So all this, money cannot buy, but yet given free. Understand? So you should actually develop the gratitude, the respect and the joy. Then that will drive you, because having the condition to be a human being and having come into contact with this teaching, you somehow don't want to go all out and stabilize it so that in future, this teaching will be with you. Understand? 人生难得，佛法难闻. That's why Adithan, do the Bodhisattva vow, which will start tomorrow. Then make sure you plant the seed of Bodhi deep. Tomorrow morning when I read to you, you will understand. Then when this Bodhi mind is being properly planted with all the understanding and the vow and the faith, all your future coming taken care of. Whether you are born through the karmic process, or you have already developed the Bodhisattva way or whatever, you don't have to worry. The moment the form and mind come, your Bodhi mind will activate. Somehow you will activate, and it will remind you of what your vow is. And you will understand this teaching, because you vow to have this understanding. The two aspects of the five aggregate of form and mind, all the rupang anicang, the five aggregate, all you determine to have the understanding. Then now with all this Bodhisattva way, more or less, more extensively share, you can also add in whatever that you want to. Make sure whenever you arise, whether have to come or choose to come, you must have all this right view and right understanding. And it will actually bring forth the way. The Bodhi mind will be activated. Without you doing anything, but you have to do it with understanding, the faith, the sincerity, and you have to determine. Like Po Cheng said, the religious routine, do it seriously. Otherwise, not easy to progress. You think all the students that excel, they play around. They actually study very hard. So they put in a lot of time. They sacrifice. They determine. That's how it can be done. Okay? Good. Okay, project.
Yeah, actually, it's true, Brother Theo, that I have this amazing teaching, that give me a lot of clarity. Not through knowledge-wise, but through my own cultivation, Very important is your sincerity, your faith, and your perseverance. Without perseverance, you give up, then cannot happen. So perseverance is very important. When you do it daily, right, don't expect the result to be the same. I will see this, I will see that. No, with this kind of expectation, nothing will happen. You will suffer actually because you are chasing after some dharma, The dharma story has to come to you by itself naturally, not through your thinking. Today I like to see this or I like to see that based on the book. No, you
very
cannot.
good.
You cannot.
Sadhu.
So you must just do it sincerely. Sincerity is that way. Sincerity means you do it without expectation. If you do with expectation, it's not sincerity. Okay.
When you are too eager to progress, too eager to know whether you have become enlightened or not, that is a hindrance. Because that one is a craving. Who is eager? Your thought. The thought behind come in through the back door and play trick on you. You don't know. So just now, what Po Cheng shared one is very good. Let the phenomena come to you and awaken you. Don't go and look for the phenomena. Understand? I also mentioned it in my Heart Sutta book. Look means what? Who look? The thought look. Understand? The thought want to realize anicca, dukkha, anatta. Understand? The thought want to develop wisdom. So you go and look for it. Then you hear, oh, Po Cheng report like that. Maybe I also try. There are a lot of things that you have to do before you can reach that level. Understand? That's why the heartbeat one, they ask me the question, the monk also never teach, why you only teacher teach? Not to say I teach, I share this only to people who have stabilized their daily mindfulness or pure awareness nature. Otherwise you don't go to the heart. Understand? Otherwise you just relax, maintain awareness, let it stabilize. If it have not stabilized, it cannot go to the heart. You are not sensitive yet, and it's not stable yet. The moment you are sensitive and stable, then automatically you will go there. Then when you go there, you relax into it. Then let trust, the force support. Once you can do the force support, you become very different. Very good. Sadhu.
Sadhu. So, in the Heart Sutra, actually this book is like, what you call that? A gem, a gem that you can use, review, and review. It's everlasting, It's never outdated. It's never outdated.
Because like I say in the retreat program, it's for all levels, whatever level you are, unless your level is higher than my nature's level, and then maybe you cannot find anything from here. But most people cannot go to that level. Most people. That's why it's applicable to cultivator or yogi of all levels. You can come in any time. Then how much you can understand and receive depends on your cultivation. The example I always give is, let's say, you're supposed to receive this cultivation, wisdom or whatever. It's like the holy water. So if you don't have a cup generated through your cultivation, how do you going to receive it? Understand? Then you hold your two hands out. Most of it will flow out between your fingers. Understand? So at least develop some form of progress so that at least you got something to receive. Otherwise you cannot receive the truth. Where the truth demands faith, sincerity, and perseverance. Then when you follow exactly without doubt, with the faith, then things will happen. And then when it happens, you understand or not, you become very beautiful. Continue.
Brother, maybe I would just want to dedicate the merits.
Can. Sadhu.
I wish to dedicate the merits of my cultivation in honor of the Triple Gem, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas, and Dharma protectors, as well as our great wise teacher, Venerables
sadhu.
and our wise teacher, Brother Theo, and all Kayamitas that have the condition to receive this and their families. May you be blessed with happiness and wisdom and good health to continue with your cultivation to
Sadhu,
Nibbana, Buddhahood in the
sadhu,
soonest time possible.
sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.